All right. I should be live now. All right. There we go. So I think the streaming's up and running now as it should be. I'm just gonna see here. So it's sending live. There's a bit of delay, of course. All right, there's actually quite a lot of delay, but that's fine, you know. Delay is all right. So basically, in this stream, what I want to do is I want to add another one of these refineries, which is a bit difficult right now. So what I have done here, as you can see, is I moved the fuel from this tank into this one, so that there is a distance between the engines and the fuel, because I don't want to lose the fuel due to an explosion, because that would be really bad. But anyways, I want to speed up the process by adding another refinery. And for that, I think I need to sort of edit my design a bit here. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Yes, I kind of don't want to lose the oil that's already in these, so I'm gonna start these engines, and I'm just gonna run these refineries until the oil is empty. So that I don't have to deal with that, like sort of removing the oil, if it's even possible. I don't think it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna run this for a bit until the oil is gone from here. And that might take a while, but I don't know if I wanna leave before it's done, because something might explode otherwise, and I don't want anything to explode. That would be bad. Well, these are running as they should. Yeah, I think I have time to harvest some more cacti to be able to... Oh, hello. Oh no. So I want to harvest some more cacti, so that... Oh no. Okay, whatever. So that I can make more waterproof pipes, because those are quite important for this. Alright, then that should be enough. And I should be fine as long as I'm back before all of the oil is gone from the refineries, because I think that once they aren't producing fuel anymore, then I don't have much time at all before kaboom. So let's just hope that that doesn't happen. Alright, I want to go into here. Now, for the time being, I only need like 1 or 2 more waterproof pipes. I'm just gonna get that real quick from those 2 first cacti. Yeah, I can get these 2 as well. Alright. And I have enough conductive pipes as well. Alright. So the plan now is to just let the refineries run out, and then remove them and place them in a better way. That makes it easier to like make more of them. So I basically want to make them tileable. And I'm not sure if that's possible if they are like in a row. Maybe if I make iron pipes. Right. Here. Yeah, actually if I make iron waterproof pipes, then maybe that could work. Alright, these still have a long way to go. Yeah. So I think I can make a waterproof. Well, I can make an iron pipe here. And then I just gotta waterproof it, which I think I have time for, because as I said, there was plenty of oil left. I think I'll at most need like 3. Oh. Okay. Also, excuse any, excuse me for any background noises you hear. My cat is in my bed right now, and it is snoring because, of course, it does that. So it's quite quiet. But if you hear anything sounding sort of like snoring, then that's why. Alright. I think I have everything for this setup now. I'm just gonna check that these work the way I think they do. Yeah, I still have time for that. So basically, I should be able to like Oh. That did not work the way I thought it worked. Oh. Huh? Well, I mean, that's... Huh? I mean, surely it should be able to connect to a cobblestone pipe. What? Okay. I'm gonna make a few more of them. Alright, I think I have time to even like check if TCM or Brev have made any progress on the server. Or maybe Blue Ship has. I don't know. I haven't checked in quite a while. Maybe it's a bad idea to go at night. But I think I'll survive. Oh, look at that! That's a nice little building. Yeah, it's a nice building next to the farm. It doesn't have a roof, but yeah. Nice little building with a nice little farm. That's good. Let's go. There's finally some progress on the server. Yay! Finally. And then I want to check over at Breb's Island as well. I really don't like being next to the nuclear power plant at night because if any creepers show up, then I don't know if they might be able to destroy the reactor. That probably wouldn't be good. I forgot what that little waypoint in the corner is. There's something there. I don't remember what. Maybe it's just like a monster spawn or like a dungeon that I found. I'm not sure. Alright, at least Brev has taken my gift now, which were those iron furnaces. Nothing else has happened there. I'm also real quick gonna check the trading hall. Yeah, I don't think there are any new purchases here. No. Alright, I think I also have time to make another refinery, which is my plan. I want to add a third one. Because I think I have capacity for 3 of them. I mean, the more refineries you have running in parallel, the better. Because They still take the same amount of energy, it's just that it goes faster when you have more. I think I need 3 tanks, but I'm just gonna make 8 because I need to place some as well, probably. Alright. Let's see, how was it now? Was it like... No. 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 Am I completely wrong? Oh, do I need diamond gear, maybe? Yeah, I need diamond gear, not just a diamond, of course. Alright. There we go, that's another refinery. Let's go back now. So basically my plan with these iron pipes is to put them under the refineries to basically like lead all of the fuel in the right direction, because I think that if you pump it just through cobble pipes, then it could go up into the other refineries, which I don't want, because I don't want fuel in... okay. I don't want fuel in these 2 back tanks here, you know? I only want it in this front tank where it's being produced. Because otherwise I think that might just break the refinery if I get fuel in the back tanks. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh. But yeah, this setup is a bit weird. So I think I can probably improve it a bit by just putting the refiners in a row and then placing these underneath. But it's really annoying that these iron pipes don't connect with the cobble pipes. They have to connect with wooden pipes. What? How? Okay, I gotta search this up. Hold on, okay, so if I... What? Wait, if I place this first and... Why does it work now? Okay, that doesn't work. But that... Huh? I don't get it. Why? Oh, am I just stupid? I am just stupid. The reason they didn't connect was because I used the wrong type of pipe. I used this instead of this. I was just being stupid. Okay. But if you place that and that, then they do connect. So it works as expected. That's good. Alright, I need to start keeping an eye on these levels in the tanks. Because as soon as that runs out, I need to shut the engines off so nothing explodes. But I'm gonna start pumping the fuel over there. Ooh, fuel. Let's go. Now this fuel level updating is a bit weird. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this as well. Alright, I guess if you put new fuel into it, then it updates correctly, but if you just pull fuel out of it, then it doesn't update, which is weird. It seems like only if you put fuel in, then it updates. But yeah, as soon as this runs out, I have to shut everything off at once. Also, it feels like there's still a bit of fuel left in here at the bottom. But I guess if I rejoin, that might disappear. Usually it's just like a client-sided visual bug. Is there even any fuel coming through here? Like, it's like kind of in the ground. That doesn't really seem to be going very well. Actually, that might mean that these are maybe actually out. No, they still have fuel. Or they still have oil. But like, Alright, well, I'm gonna let these run out. I guess they just build up here really slowly. And then, as I said, I'm gonna turn them off, like basically at the same time. Alright, these are very nearly out of oil now. So, I'm very close to the like critical point. Alright, I really gotta keep an eye on these now. Because that's really low. Really low now. But I don't want to waste any oil, so that's why I want to turn the engines off exactly when it runs out. I can just look like this, and I can see both at the same time. And the right one is clipping a bit into the ground now. Oh, both are out. Okay. They're done. Alright. Then I turn these off now as well. Alright. Now it's finally time to like upgrade this a bit. So I'm gonna just delete all of this really. I think it's fine if I have this over here. Yeah, I want to move this tank a bit. I want to just pump this fuel over into the other one. And now I think you can see the bug here, probably. Yeah, this level doesn't go down. So I'm just gonna have to look in here. Yeah, it's not pumping in anymore. So now if I reconnect, yeah, it's gone. All right. So that's going into here. That's a decent amount of fuel. I could probably start running the quarry now, actually, but I'm gonna try to extract all of the fuel first. Maybe I can even run multiple quarries with it. All right. So basically, I want to have these like in a row like that. And they can be connected like that and like that. Oops. All right. So now basically, yeah, these all go like that. And due to the risk of the oil, the fuel going back up, I'm probably gonna use some iron pipes here. Wait, did I use the regular wooden pipes here? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna use the waterproof ones. Alright. Then I need to remember how these work. But that's alright. I think 2 of them are input and 1 is the output. So I think this is correct. Otherwise they will just backflow and I will see it immediately. So I do need another redstone engine though. Alright, so basically, I'm gonna place these here. Now they're kind of pointing into each other. Oh, alright, there we go. Now they're pointing into the pipes, which they should be doing. And I can't go through there. This is really annoying. I do actually want to get through. Alright. And last but not least, I'll place an engine up on top of there. Is that correct? Why is the lever back there? That's such stupid placement. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start by pulling this lever. And that's not the wrong lever, I hope. Wrong lever. So this oil should go into here now. And yes, it's distributing over all of them. That's great. I'm gonna just stop this for now because I just wanna run these for a little bit. That's actually a lot of oil. Alright. I'm gonna start these engines. So yeah, now these are producing fuel. And I will probably need a third engine. But whatever. Yeah, these are producing a bit of fuel. I don't know if that's more slowly than otherwise, but okay, I'm gonna pull that. Now we'll start extracting fuel, which, if I did it correctly, should go through here. I don't know if you can go up through this pipe. Yeah, sure, that's how fluids work. Absolutely. Yes. I love fluid dynamics. That's how it works, totally. All right. Yeah, I can now start this again to pump the oil into there. And all of these should still be blue if everything is working as intended. Yeah, and there's no backflow or anything. Yeah, it's just flowing into here like it should be. Look at that level go up. A bit slowly, but still, look at it go up. Hold on. Hold on. It is gonna go up. I promise. There we go. Yep. Alright. That's great. Wait, what? Are these running at capacity now? All three? Seriously? Where did that energy come from? What? I only have 2 engines here. There's no way that's enough to power 3 refineries. But at least I really doubt that it can power 4. So I think, yeah, I think this is really the maximum. But still, this should create fuel really quite fast. Yeah, look at that. That's great. And the thing is that it transports us all over here. So basically, if anything goes wrong in this part and these explode, then my fuel is still safe. So that's good. I'm gonna make it out there, one of these little tank staircases. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. It's 3 more tanks above where it is right now. I'm just gonna take out 2 buckets and put them into the engines. That still leaves plenty. Yeah. This is great. These are full now and nothing is turning green. Great. Alright. And let's just see how quickly this increases now. Alright. It increased right there. And right there. Okay. Yeah, that's probably increasing fast enough. Yeah. And these probably do have enough. I don't know if I want to keep them above 2 at all times or even above 3 at all times. I might as well just give them a bit more fuel because they have a lot of oil left to go through, I think. Yeah, that is a lot. Okay. this is going well. So I guess I can leave that there now. And I don't know what else I wanna go and do now, really. I mean, I could try adding a 4th refinery. I mean, that's totally possible. And that's the wrong staircase. I want to go up here. This is some dumb placement of stuff here. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go and make a 4th refinery. Alright. Yeah, I think I can go and place that now. Yeah, these are doing well. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to briefly turn these off, which I don't think should be any problem, because I will just build up fuel right here instead. Hopefully it should disappear through these pipes. Unless if it's stuck. Yeah. Is it stuck like that? Like I was dripping upwards. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna place one of those and one of those, but not connected to that, rather to this refinery right there. Can it like go? I don't know. I guess I'll move this. All right. I think I gotta flip that as well. All right, I think everything is fine now. I'm gonna turn these back on. And then I'm gonna have to make another one to power this. But that should be going the right way now. Oh yeah. That is a lot of fuel coming this way. That's great. But yeah, I need some glass to make another engine. All right. Maybe I have a piston there. I can grab the other one as well, actually. All right. That was not the right way. Alright, it was here. Yeah, okay. Nothing has exploded yet. That's great. Alright, there we go. So I should now be able to put that over there. Put this over here. That should start working away. Are all four working at full speed? Really? Full speed? Jesus Christ. Alright. Apparently, these engines here are really good. Yeah. This is 4 refineries working at full speed. Alright. That's gonna give me a lot of fuel. And that's from 2 engines. Alright. Let's check how much time it takes now. It's gonna increase in just a bit. There. I'm not really counting the seconds, but I'm just like feeling it out. Just to see how long it takes for it to increase. I mean, yeah. That is pretty fast. All right. Now that's orange now. That's a bit scary, but I think it's fine unless it turns to red. And these are fine behind here. Yeah. And there's a lot of oil left. So yeah, oh, that's a lot of oil. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. And I am going to make another combustion engine. Because I want to bring combustion engines to the quarry. Because they seem to be supplying a lot of power. And that's what I like. That's not how you make an engine. Alright. Then I do also want to make another pump. I don't know if my oil pump is still active. Also, welcome to the stream, whoever is watching. I did notice that number tick up. So wait, I gotta check how to make a pump again. All right. So basically, I want to build this engine, not this engine. I want to build this pump to cool the engines. I don't have enough iron. Okay, I gotta go back to my base then. Oh no! Oh no! Speaking of cooling the engines, it seems like running 4 of these is a bit too much, actually. So I'm gonna have to disconnect power from one of them and deactivate that as well, so that these start pumping water again, because they need water right now. All right, so it seems like it kind of has a preference where it chooses to run the refineries rather than the coolant pump, which is bad, because the coolant pump is quite important. But all right, that means that the maximum for 2 engines is 3 refineries if I'm running a coolant pump at the same time. Also, I just noticed here, this isn't pumping oil anymore, so I guess it's done. So I'm gonna remove this pipe, and I'm gonna remove this pump, if I can get there. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. So I don't need to make a new one. Okay, these are running. This one should not be running because this refiner is off. But these are all producing fuel still, and yeah, okay, everything seems to be going well. And these are now getting cooled again. All right. That means that I can now... Greetings, Greenfly. Greetings, fellow human being. Yes, Technic. That's definitely who created this mod pack. All right. So I'm gonna put the pickaxe back into my chest because I realized I could just use the oil pump. I guess I could put it here. That there. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna use some conductive piping. I think I need a wooden conductive pipe as well. Yeah, that should be all I need. Actually, I'm gonna make a few more golden conductive pipes because I really want to distance the engines from the quarry. All right. So I'm gonna use 2 combustion engines to run the quarry. I'm first gonna have to bring 2 water buckets, actually, not fuel yet, because I need to set up the coolant. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some basalt cobble to match the style of the basalt quarry. Then I'm gonna get to work. Actually, I'm gonna sleep first because I don't want to work at night. And I don't want to work the night shift. I'm gonna head out to the quarry and build out a new area for the engines, including coolant pump. So basically I'm gonna just delete these now for the time being. And I'm gonna replace them with, as I said, some conductive pipe. I think I kind of want to get behind there. I don't know how I should set this up. I might actually put it in this direction. I don't know. I don't want to put it in the way, but also I want to kind of be able to get to the engine room. I might put it like over in this direction and just go under here whenever I want to go there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just broke a torch. Okay. I don't know how far away I should put it. I think that is far enough to prevent any blast damage. I mean, engines do blow up quite big, but yeah, I think this should be enough. If I just like put some protective stuff, then it should be fine. Yeah. All right. So here I'm gonna put the two engines. And somewhere around here is gonna be the pump. I do actually want to put the pump one block higher because that makes it easier to place all the water. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna make an infinite source over here. And I know you could make a 1x3, but I'm gonna make a 2x2 because this is the one I'm familiar with. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna place the pump over there. And that is just enough waterproof pipe, actually. All right. Well, that should be it. And I also need a toggle switch here. And probably some more space, but I'm gonna build this out a bit more when I get back here. And that should be good enough for now. Yeah, something like that. It's really quite janky, but yeah, that should work. And basically I'm gonna go get the fuel now, and then I'm gonna go back and activate the engines. Also, I am wondering who the other secret viewer is, because Greenfly already said hi, but I do notice that there are two viewers. I really wonder who the second one is. You don't have to say if you don't want to, but yeah. All right. And as soon as I said that, the viewer count went down to 1. So yeah, it's just, oops. Oh, thank you. you very much. Now it's up to 2 again, so I don't know. Okay. This is pumping away. It's not red, so that's good. These are all green, and this one is off. I don't know if I want to remove this so I don't accidentally activate it, because that could be bad. I'm just gonna do that. Alright. And yeah, these are being cooled now. And this is running. Then yeah, this is a lot of fuel now. So I'm gonna grab some of that. I might want to make some more buckets actually, because this is gonna be a lot of carrying fuel around, but fuel seems to last a long time, so I think it's fine. Oh, all of these are orange now, but they are still pumping fuel, so yeah. Look at that. These are all just flashing with fuel. But basically, orange is normal. It's only when it gets to red that it's dangerous. So I'm gonna bring this fuel to the quarry now. Can I pour it out, by the way? Is that possible? No, I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot pour out the piss bucket. I would have loved to pour out the piss bucket, but unfortunately that's not working. I'm gonna grab a bit more basalt to be able to build out the engine room. I do notice on the map that there's lava, so I do need to cover that up again. Anyways, yeah, the pump is ready, so it's just insert fuel into the engines and let them run. They're pumping quickly, and yep, the water is going through. The engines should start being cooled. Yes, indeed. Oh? Oh. Well, that's bad. They kind of aren't prioritizing the pump. Alright. Well, that will definitely lead to problems. I'm gonna shut it off for now. Alright. I don't know if just like a rearrangement might work, but that's difficult. I think I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this optimally. I guess I could run one of them into the pump and let the other one handle the quarry. Windows update stop. Okay. I would like for both to handle the quarry. Oh, that's a lot of items, by the way. All right. Is it mining even though the engine stopped? What is this, like infinite quarry glitch? I'm gonna try activating it again and just add this and see if like after a while it decides to pump more water. Because I do need a continuous flow of water, or else they will explode. I'll let him run for a bit. It doesn't seem to be pumping any more water. That's interesting and infuriating. Huh? Oh. Of course. That's part of the core, so it just deletes those. Okay. I'm gonna see what happens when I turn green. Because maybe that additional power... I think that means that they give additional power. Maybe that will go to the pump. I am hopeful. But maybe it won't. Maybe they will just explode. Who knows? They aren't there yet, so I'm gonna wait just a bit. But I do wish that this pump did more work. I don't know why all of the energy is going into the quarry. Like, there's no way it needs that much energy. Although it is pumping out a lot of items. They're overlapping even. So, I mean, that's a fast quarry, but I mean, also, these aren't being cooled. And I would postulate that that is a bad thing. I don't know if I can, like, force these to give the pump power first. I might need to place them in a different way to make that happen, though. Or maybe I just need to let them get green first. So I'm just gonna wait a bit and see what happens. There's just a little risk that if they turn green, then they will quickly turn red and explode. But they do have a little bit of water from that first bit that they pumped. So yeah, I'm gonna just give them a bit more water, just so they have a sort of buffer. Then I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Very exciting stream, right? Okay, they turned green and it's not pumping. Which means they are gonna drain the water. Alright, I'm gonna try placing them a different way so that the pump is first in line. And I'll see what that does. So like if I place them like this, like right here, not like that, like that. Maybe that will convince them to prioritize the pump a bit more. Who knows? But now I need to go get some more fuel. Oops. Ah. Okay, I'm inside the block apparently. Alright. Now there's a lot of items coming through. I love to see that. That's way faster than before. Maybe even faster than I can mine by hand. Alright. Go and get some more fuel. And otherwise I will just have to put one engine aside to run the pump, which I really don't like to do, because that will kind of, you know, run out of fuel first, and then the rest might explode because of that, but who knows. Yeah, I mean, I can't just think combustion engines are a bit problematic because of the fact that they can explode. But, you know, I guess if I make sure to turn them off and give them enough fuel, then it should be fine. Is that just loading weird, or... Okay, yeah, it is. But yeah, here it is giving energy to 3 refineries, but also I did notice that as soon as I added a 4th refinery, it really liked to give power to that instead of the pump, and that I do not like. Alright. And there's plenty of oil left here. Also, as soon as the oil runs out, I can just move to another oil well. That isn't really a problem. Alright, let's try this and see if it gives any sort of power to the pump. I mean, it pumps like once, and then never again. I mean, that is interesting. Alright, I can basically just delete that and put it there. Problem solved, but not in a good way, I think. But alright, that's the way it is, it seems. And now I do want to make another combustion engine so that I can power the quarry with more power. Like, this is already, with just one engine, it is faster than with like 3 steam engines. But with 2 engines, it was really fast. Also, it took all my water. That's What? That's not supposed to happen. You aren't supposed to take all of it. Yeah. What? It's an infinite source. How did it take all of my water? Just gotta check. So I'm gonna turn this off just for safety. Oh, now this is pumping out other items. All right. Gonna get some more water. It might be somewhere over here. And also, I'm gonna remove that lava. Yeah, this is mining a bit quickly now. That's good. All right. I guess I might make a 3x3 water source instead, if it really likes to complain like that. So, alright, there's kind of a gap in the floor here. Okay. That was not my intention. I'm gonna lose those levers. Don't need them anyways. Now, what? What the hell did that pump just do? That's not how water should work. I literally made a 3x3 infinite source for that very reason. And it just ate all the water. No. I refuse to believe it. I refuse. That is just insane. Here we go. That is an infinite source now. Gonna activate this. And it's gonna pull one block at a time. Actually, I could move this such that it only gives power to the quarry and doesn't give like extra power to the pump, because maybe that's a problem. I don't know. But all right, these are both running now. Seem to be running fine and giving power to the quarry, which is pumping out items. Okay, great. It is unfortunate that I need a separate engine for the pump. Maybe if I use 3 engines, then it has enough like spare power to get to the pump. But it seems like it just gives more and more power to the quarry, even if that's unnecessary. So that's quite annoying. All right. Also, with the amount of coal that the quarry pumps out, I might be able to just run the pump on a steam engine on the coal that the quarry pumps out, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go and check what the quarry looks like in action now with the steam engine. I mean, that's a decent speed. I'm gonna go out there and put out the lava. But yeah, I do definitely want to power it with 2 engines and not use one of them for the pump. Also, I'll get to see now how well my mob farm is doing. Hopefully. There should be a bunch of items there on the floor. They aren't loaded in now because I'm too far away. But there should be a bunch here. Let's see. Yep. There's also a skeleton army now chasing me. which is a bit unfortunate. Alright. You're now just bullying me, really? Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is a decent amount of items. Seems like a zombie died like in the lava or something as well. But yeah, that's alright. I don't know how long time they had to spawn that many, but alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming over here now because it noticed blocks higher up and it got mad. Removing them now. And I mean, it is going quickly. There we go. Now, just obsidian on this level as well. Even more lava down here. Okay. And that's also turned into obby now. Alright. Gotta dig up here now. And it seems like my mob farm triggered again. So that's good. But I do probably want to get rid of some stuff in my inventory now. And also sleep, so it's daytime again. And also make another engine. Gonna get rid of all the regular transport pipes because I certainly won't need those. And honestly, I won't need the iron pipe anymore either. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna grab these because if I need to extend this, which I might have to, then yeah, I'm gonna need that. Okay. I'm gonna make another bucket. So I can carry 3 fuel at a time. And of course make another engine. Okay, I don't have any more pistons now. Or maybe I'm just blind, but I don't see any more. Alright. I'll do that and also grab some levers. Alright. Time to not head back actually because I was gonna sleep and grab more fuel. I'm losing track of what I'm supposed to do. This is all working away. That's a lot of fuel. I like fuel. I I don't like Fuel by Metallica. I actually I haven't listened that much to it, but I do like their earlier stuff a bit more. All right. All right. I'm gonna change up my design just a little bit. Or I think okay for the time being this is fine. Yeah. But once these run out of fuel, at least this one, I'm gonna try placing this over here and see if they can power the pump as well. And I just noticed that it drained all the water again. I don't like that. Could it please stop draining all the water all the time? That is really not good. Well, these seem to be full for now. I'm gonna put some fuel into here. Make sure that is off. There's the lever down there. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the lever here. I'm gonna go back and get some more water because apparently this one wants to be very annoying and steal all the water. If anyone knows anything about Buildcraft, then maybe you could tell me how to make it not eat all the water. I guess drink is the proper word there, but yeah, it's just taking all the water, and I don't like that. It's really not good. Yeah, it's drinking water again. I'm gonna just take 2 just to make sure that it doesn't pull a prank on me again. Then I'm gonna reactivate these. And then it's gonna start slurping again. But now that these are all full on water, it hopefully shouldn't take all the water anymore. So that should be fine. So I should now be able to activate that as well. And now the quarry should get really, really fast. Or first slow because it got deactivated. But as soon as it starts pumping out items again, with the exception of that one apparently, it's gonna go fast. Real fast. Yeah. It's coming up to speed there. And these are overlapping, which is great. That is exactly what I want. Now it's like full speed. Alright. And as I said, once this runs out of fuel, I'm gonna put it over here, change this piping a bit, and see if I can activate the pump using the power from all 3 of them. So I don't have to put one specifically for the pump. Also, if anyone who knows Buildcraft can help me with that, then that would also be very much appreciated. but I have no clue. Also, I'm really interested to see what happens once the engine turns green, because I think that means that it outputs even more power. So that will, well, this one is green now. So it's that one. So it's just this last one that also needs to turn green, but alright. It will probably do it eventually. Oh, it seems like if I'm back here, then the items sort of unload. What? Hello, Minecrafty. Welcome to the stream. I'm right now powering this quarry with some combustion engines because well, I got a bunch of fuel and I want to put it to good use, but the problem is that if I just put this yeah, that is quite a good question. I'm playing with the Technic mod pack on the Technic MNO server. So this is like the oldest mod pack in Minecraft, basically. I mean, not really. There were a few before it, but it's one of the oldest. And yeah, it adds stuff like this. I did want to put 3 of these together onto one pipe and then connect that to both the pump that cools them and also the quarry, but that did not work because apparently the quarry just likes to take all the power. Yeah, this is a really cool mod pack, I gotta say. Like, this combo of buildcraft and industrial craft is just great. I mean, if you want to subscribe for content like this, then sure, go ahead. Also, if you like old mod packs and stuff like that, then message me on Discord and I might invite you to the server if you want to. But yeah, as I was saying, I did have some problems with these engines because the quarry was just taking all the power. Okay, thank you for the sub. But yeah, as I was saying, the quarry was taking all of the power, and the pump didn't get any. I don't know how it works with 3 engines. That happened when I had 2, so maybe with 3 it could work. But I've also heard that the quarry can basically take up to infinite power. It doesn't really have a limit, so yeah, that might be a problem. Alright, well, unfortunately, I have been streaming for 1.5 hours now, so I am probably gonna end the stream somewhere around here. And next stream I will probably experiment a bit more with these engines, and I will also probably build out my mob grinder, which I can show you. I did show it in my latest video. Okay. Yeah. Basically, here you can see the quarry. So that's pretty cool. And this is my mob grinder. And basically, it doesn't really have an item collection thing yet because the quarry is still mining here. So if I were to build anything down here, then the quarry would just destroy it immediately. So I yeah, that's why I haven't built anything down here. But yeah, it's working pretty well. Yeah, you can hear some mobs falling down now and somehow attacking at the same time. And you can see all the drops here. Pretty good. And the quarry kind of gets stuck a bit like this, but you can see it's mining away really quickly now. Actually, I'm gonna try to keep up with it. Okay, I still mine slightly faster, but I mean the quarry is quite close to my own mining speed now, so that's pretty cool. But basically the plan is for this quarry to go down to bedrock level, and then I can build an item collection thing for the mob farm, which is probably quite easy in Technic because there is the obsidian pipe. So basically if you run items into the obsidian pipe with like water or something, then it picks them up like a hopper, but this is beta 1.8.1, so hoppers don't exist. So that is my plan. Alright, these are gonna take quite a while to run out of fuel, so I'm gonna stop here. So I'm gonna turn that off and then that. Alright. Yep, so that was all for this live stream. So if you like the live stream, hit the like button, and if you like my other content, hit the subscribe button. I know you already have Minecrafty. And I will also, as I was saying before, if anyone watching either live or after the fact would like to join the server, then message me on Discord. Well, I mean, I don't think you have my Discord username, but tell me in the comments and I will message you on Discord or tell you my username so you can message me. And I might invite you to the server. Anyways, that was all. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye bye.